Looking for a money-saving app that doesn't require you to scan receipts, check rebates, do all of this stupid stuff just to save a few pennies, then you're definitely going to want to watch this Dosh app review. It'll be life-changing. Welcome to Modern Frugality. My name is Jen, and I love saving money, but I don't like all of the nickel and diming and the few cents here, few cents there, all of that comes from money-saving apps. But people love these rebate apps, coupon apps, and don't get me wrong, I love saving a few dollars on something that's low cost because that's a huge percentage. But I think it's way more important to make $30 decisions and $3,000 decisions versus $3 decisions and 30-cent decisions. But that said, there is one money-saving cashback app that I really do love, and that's Dosh. So I'm going to walk you through a little Dosh overview and tell you why I like it so much and give you a little bonus for signing up through my affiliate link. So what is Dosh? Dosh is an app, you download it on your phone, and you connect a card, so credit card, debit card, whatever cards you want, you connect it to Dosh, and then when you spend money in store or online, but mostly in store, at one of the places that gets cash back from Dosh, you get the cash back. You don't have to select anything. You don't have to scan any receipts later. You just get the cash. So, and it's not like 1% or 2%. Typically, it's about 5%, and these are stores that you would go to anyways. So there's a lot of restaurants, and what I love, there's a lot of locally owned restaurants, and then just like oil change places or things that I wouldn't really have a preference for, but if I go to the Dosh app and see, oh, I can get 5% back there, I'm going there. And the longer you use Dosh, Dosh can actually curate offers for you based on your spending habits. So there have been times where I have used my card and I've gotten cash back from Dosh and not even realized it. And that is the sign of a good money-saving fintech app. That, in my opinion, when I get cash back and I don't even realize it, I don't have to do anything, like, you have got me. And how do you get rewards? It's also not in tacky like points that you have to convert and you only get gift cards. This is actual cash that you get. So you build up your cash, and once you get to $20, you can get it via PayPal or Venmo in straight up cash. And that's another thing I like. I hate apps that just let you get points and then it takes years to actually get up to the threshold to withdraw. So it's actually, to me, that is a scam. So this, you can actually accumulate enough points or enough cash back to make at least one withdraw, especially with $5 bonus. You can definitely make at least one. That's another thing with savings apps, is that it's not something you may do consistently. But if you did at least once and you got like one date night paid for, I'm a cheap date, so $20 would pay for me. But if you can just do it once, then that's great. Then you've done enough. So these are not things that I would consider side hustles. That definitely won't make you rich or help you with wealth building. But if you can get it and get a little date night paid for, that's awesome. So let me walk you back through the steps of how Dosh works. So first, you're going to download the app, and you can use the link in my description if you want a little bonus. And then you're going to connect your cards. So this is the important part. You connect your cards so that you don't have to think about what you're doing. And then that is how you get the cash back. So I think one time I had to make copies at Office Depot, and I used my card, and then I just got a notification that I got cash back from Dosh. And simultaneously, this is another thing I love, I also got cash back from Rakuten at the same time because I actually bought it online. A lot of the things with Dosh, the higher percentage cash back things are in store, but you can still do some online with Dosh. But I use Rakuten for all my online purchases because they have pretty high cash back percentages. So I think on that purchase, I got like a double cash back. So that was really great. So yeah, that doesn't always happen. Like with Honey and Rakuten, you can't combine them. But I'll put the link to Rakuten in the description too, just in case, so you can make sure you're covered on the online front and the in-store front. So then once you connect your cards, you make your purchases. For me, I really love locally owned restaurants, particularly going to those so I can get a little bit of cash back there and help my local economy. So you make your purchase, and then Dosh will give you the cash back, which is typically 5%. It varies. And then once you get up to the threshold, then you can set up to get your money transferred via Venmo or PayPal. And that's it. That's really all. Now, what is the downside of the Dosh app? You remember I said that it can curate offers based on your purchases? So of course, with any targeted marketing, that can incite impulse spending. So if you are prone to impulse spending and you are trying to cut that down, then this may not be the best thing for you. You're not getting kind of grocery store rebates like you would with an Ibotta or Fetch or something. So this may not be the best money saving app for you if you really struggle with that. But if you're only spending it on things you're planning on or budgeting for, then this can be a great way, like a cherry on top way to save money on those purchases. So let me know in the comments if you use Dosh, if you enjoy it, and definitely check out the link in my description for a $5 sign-up bonus to Dosh. It'll help you get a quarter of the way to your first cash out, and definitely follow, subscribe, like all those things. And I will be putting out more videos that help you save money significantly, not just like nickel and dime yourself into budget death. So I will see you next week.